And now, with a preview of tonight's game and a look at what's happening at the ballpark, it's time for the Ameren, Illinois and ActonEnergy.com pregame show. Let's send it down to the field and check in with the voice of the Chiefs, Nathan Believa.
Thank you, Brett, and welcome out to Dozer Park. Chiefs Countdown presented by Ameren, Illinois, and today on our PeoriaMagazines.com interview, I've got Blake McKnight with me, and it's been since Saturday since we played because of a rain out on Sunday in Quad Cities and an off day yesterday, so Blake was our last winning pitcher on Saturday, and first of all, did you enjoy the off day? What did you do yesterday as we had the day off before this homestand?
I did enjoy the off day. Me and my roommates, we just went out, ate out twice, went to a movie, and just kind of hung out, enjoyed the day.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to relax every once in a while and do that after the amount of time at the ballpark. And we go back to Saturday. You got the win. A nice big offensive inning for the guys there early in the ball game to put 6 up on the board for you. And that's 2 starts in a row that's happened. How does that kind of, affect you on the mound when the guys are getting the bats going?
It definitely allows you to relax a little, when you have a huge lead like I've been able to have the last 2 starts. But the thing you have to be careful of, you can't relax too much and then be sloppy, so you still have to bring your A game, but it definitely helps you relax a little bit.
Yeah, we got that lead 6-0, and they came out and got 2 quick hits, but after that, you shut them down right away. Do you think that was a big spot for you in that game to get the big out after the extra base hit that Quad Cities got?
Definitely. Whenever our offense has a big inning, you definitely, that next inning is big, so it was unfortunate that I gave up those 2 runs, but it was nice that I was able to stop it there because that's a big inning.
And on to a 9-2 win. Your battery mate, Carson Kelly, had quite the day with 3 doubles and 5 RBI, a career high for him, and obviously called a good game with you. Can you talk to me a little bit about you guys getting into sync and how you kind of work in? Because the last few starts you've had working both with Carson and with Steve, it seems like you've been in pretty good sync and nice rhythm to pitch in.
Yeah, it's nice. Just both of those guys, they're very approachable. If I don't like something maybe early on, I go to them and say, hey, let's make this adjustment. I think last start I said, hey, we need to throw inside a little more. We made that adjustment and threw really well from that point on. So it's nice having those guys back there. They're going to call a good game themselves, and if there's anything you don't like, they'll allow you to work with them.
We see through Joe and our manager and stuff that we do, the defense kind of moves around, especially against some left-handed bats. We saw it against Quad Cities and kind of shifting over to where there's only one, the shortstop in that case, the only guy on the left side. As a pitcher, how does that affect you? Do you kind of make sure that you throw pitches that you think that guy's gonna hit on the right side where you've got 3 infielders over there?
Yeah, definitely. When we're going to move all our infielders over there, in his case, we want to pound him inside. Hopefully he's going to pound the ball on the ground to the right side so we can have that extra guy over there and make a play.
And for you guys, at least in that series, definitely worked, and I know that Joe happy with that as we got through everything. Rain delay on Sunday, and we kind of had the rain out. How do you guys spend that time when we're on the road? I know what you do here. You guys have got a couple TVs in the clubhouse. You got a ping pong table now. You play some cards, but we're on the road. What's going on with you guys, and not always knowing what's going on out on the field?
We really just kind of hang out in the clubhouse. A lot of the hitters will go take their cuts in the cages if there is an indoor cage. A lot of the pitchers, if we're able to play catch, we'll play catch, but it's a lot of just hanging out. If there's Wi-Fi, a lot of guys are watching Netflix or whatever on their iPads or iPhones or whatever, but it's just hanging out, trying to stay loose.
Seemed to be a lot of other sports on the TVs too. I know we were fortunate to have a TV over in Quad City, so there was some College World Series on and a little bit of trash talk in there in the clubhouse between guys from different conferences, and then of course the soccer game on Sunday that we got to watch a little bit of there and on the bus. So it's got to be fun to kind of joke around with the guys and watch other teams play.
It is. It's definitely. I know some of the guys went to some of those colleges that are in the College World Series, so that friendly competition. It's always fun. It keeps things light in the clubhouse.
We had an interesting moment over the series in Quad Cities where, unfortunately, when Juan Herrera got hurt, Chase Brookshire had to bat and grounded out to first base. So, how would you evaluate Chase as a hitter?
I thought he did a pretty good job. I think most of us probably would have expected, a pitcher hitting for the first time to strike out, but he went up there hacking. I like the aggressiveness. He put the ball in play. That's all you can ask.
Were the rest of you guys jealous? Were you like, hey,
we were. Me and Rob Kaminsky were in the stands charting, and we were both very jealous.
Have you seen any of the swings on some of your fellow pitchers?
I haven't. We really don't swing at all.
Yeah, no. I was going to ask if you knew who had the best swing, but
I wouldn't know.
No, but I thought he did a good job as well. You put the ball in play. That's all you can ask, and you're probably just up there hoping you don't see 3 straight nasty curveballs, right?
Right. I know if I was up there, I'd be looking fastball and praying that I would swing as soon as possible.
Yeah, just hoping that's exactly what you're getting. We've got a couple of teams here in Cedar Rapids and Quad Cities we're obviously pretty familiar with here in the second half. From your guys' perspective, I know it's nice to see 0-0 when you start back over in the second half and you got a clean slate on things. What's the approach inside the clubhouse now as we go after some of these division foes again?
Oh, just take it one day at a time. We can't get ahead of ourselves or thinking towards the end of the season, trying to make that playoff spot. We're just taking it, one day at a time, worrying about taking care of business tonight.
And for you, get another start on this homestand and against Quad Cities again. Is that good or bad that you face a team that quickly again?
I don't think it really affects me one way or the other. I just got to go out and do my thing regardless of who I'm facing.
And it's always nice to get that sixth spot early in the ballgame too, right?
Obviously, yes.
All right, Blake, great job on Saturday. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, Blake McKnight, our starting pitcher, winning pitcher from Saturday, the last time the Chiefs were able to play a game with the rain out in Quad Cities on Sunday and the off day yesterday. We get ready for Cedar Rapids. First things first, that rain out from Sunday in Quad Cities, we don't go back to Quad Cities all season, so we're going to make that game up here. And in fact, Quad Cities comes in town this weekend, so we will make up that game on Sunday. That will be a doubleheader here at Dozer Park on Sunday, and now instead of being a 2 o'clock start, it'll be a 1 o'clock start on Sunday to get that doubleheader in. The rest of this homestand, the way that it works and looks for this series, Cedar Rapids in town to start the 3-game series today. Tomorrow we've got $1 hot dogs, $1 sodas, and $1 ice cream sandwiches for our Dog Days Wednesday, presented by Eisenberg Hot Dogs, and a guaranteed Chiefs win as well. Then on Thursday, it's a Thirsty Thursday with $1 draft beers and $1 sodas presented by Kiss FM, and it's also Duck Dynasty night here at the ballpark, so we'll have a little bit of fun with that on the video board and throughout our between inning games on Thursday night with our Duck Dynasty night. I know the headshots for some of the players look fantastic as those get done before Thursday night's game, which is also at 7 o'clock. Then on Friday, it's another 7 o'clock game. We've got fireworks coming up back-to-back this weekend, so Friday night fireworks and a post-game concert by Royal Taylor on our Faith and Family Night for Friday with the 7 o'clock start. Then on Saturday, it's another fireworks night as we have a Star Wars night as well. We'll have various Star Wars characters here for the Midwest Garrison 501st. It's a 6:30 start. Chiefs players will be wearing Star Wars-themed jerseys that have Yoda on them. We'll be auctioning those jerseys off throughout the contest on Saturday night. We'll have the fireworks and the pitch in for charity on Friday and Saturday, as I mentioned. And also on Saturday, it's Caterpillar night. Cat night, they will have the drawstring backpacks for the first 1,000 fans on Saturday that come through the gate. So Cat night here on Saturday. We finish off this homestand with the, as I mentioned, Sunday doubleheader, the 1 o'clock start. We've got another giveaway on Sunday, 1,000 of the Oyos, number 3 in our series of collectibles this year. This one features Rob Kaminsky, who's out there to start tonight, the left-hander on the Oyo for Sunday. It's also Bark in the Park and Homer's birthday on Sunday, and that's always a big day here at the ballpark. We'll have taps out here, and we'll also have a whole lot of fun with the dogs that come out to the ballpark for Bark in the Park and to celebrate Homer's birthday. And we also have our 82 Cardinals throwback Chiefs jerseys to wear for the first time this coming Sunday in that doubleheader. We'll have those every Sunday now up until our last one in August when we'll auction off those baby blue 82 Cardinals throwback jerseys with the Chiefs logo on the sleeves and Chiefs front of those jerseys. We'll wear those for the first time on Sunday. Tonight, sit back, relax. It's our first home game of the second half. Chiefs had a great series over in Quad Cities over the weekend, winning the last 2 to start this half 2-1 with the rain out, and now excited to get ready with this 8-game homestand. We'll have 3 against Cedar Rapids and then a rare 5-game series against Quad Cities that takes us on Friday through Monday with the doubleheader coming up on Sunday at 1 o'clock. We'll finish the homestand on Monday, a 7 o'clock game with the half-price tickets that also finishes up the month of June. Sit back, relax, have a lot of fun with our promo crew, and we thank you for spending your night with us here at Dozer Park.